Your blood type holds the key to what foods are best for you because they chemically react with your blood type. Blood type diet is a nutritional blueprint. Let's begin with meat and poultry for blood type A. To greatly benefit from your diet, you should eliminate meat from your diet. You don't do well on paleo diet because you lack some of the digestive enzymes and the stomach acid levels are low, which is why you're unable to effectively digest animal protein. It will also help you to reduce the risk factors for heart disease and cancer. You can start by substituting fish for meat several times a week, and your choice of poultry should be lean, chemical, and pesticide free. You should completely eliminate processed meats like ham, frankfurters, and cold cuts from your diet because they produce nitrites, which can cause stomach cancer, especially in people with low stomach acid levels that type A are known for. Seafood for blood type A. You can eat seafood in moderate quantities 3 or 4 times a week. You should avoid whitefish such as sole and flounder because they contain a lectin that can irritate your digestive tract. You should consider introducing snails in your diet. The edible snail, Helix aspersalpamatia, contains a powerful lectin which may protect against breast cancer. It helps to get rid of sick cells. Dairy and eggs for blood type A. You can tolerate small amounts of fermented dairy products. You should avoid whole milk. Limit egg consumption. Eat them occasionally. You can eat yogurt, kefir, non fat sour cream, and cultured dairy products. Soy milk, soy cheese, and raw goat's milk is a good substitute for whole milk. You cannot digest most commercial dairy products. The sugars in milk encourage the growth of non A friendly bacteria in the gut. If you suffer or experience respiratory problems, dairy products greatly increase the amount of mucus you secrete. You normally produce more mucus, and various bacteria have a tendency to live off of it. Oils and fats for blood type A. You need very little fat to function well, but a tablespoon of olive oil on salads or steamed vegetables every day will help in digestion and elimination. As a monounsaturated fat, olive oil also has a positive effect on your heart and may actually reduce cholesterol. Oils like corn and safflower oil can cause inflammatory reactions on the delicate linings of your blood vessels. Nuts and seeds for blood type A. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and walnuts can be a positive supplements for your diet because you eat very little animal protein. Walnuts are the most beneficial. They contain proteins and oils that help the cells rid themselves of accumulated debris. It's a process called autophagy. Pumpkin seeds are highly beneficial. If you have gallbladder problems, you should eat small amounts of nut butters instead of whole nuts. Beans and legumes for blood type A. Thrive on vegetable proteins found in beans and legumes. They provide a nutritious source of protein. Soya beans contain a lectin called genistein that may protect you against certain cancers, and one of its main flavons has a truly wonderful healing effect on the delicate linings of the blood vessels. There is considerable evidence that genistein stimulates receptors in fat cells called PPARs, which in turn activate fat bursting genes. Tofu is the staple of your diet. It is nutritionally complete food that is both filling and inexpensive. Be aware, however, that not all beans and legumes are good for you. Some, like kidney, lima, navy, and garbanzo, contain a lectin that can cause a decrease in insulin production, which is often a factor in both obesity and diabetes. Grains and cereals for blood type A. You do well with grains and cereals, and you can eat them one or more times a day. Avoid processed products such as frozen meals, prepared noodles with sauces, or packaged rice and vegetable combinations. Eat whole grain products. Bake your own cakes. Prepare your own pasta or steam your own rice using purest ingredients. If you're trying to lose weight or have excessive mucus condition caused by asthma or frequent infections, you should limit eating wheat or better yet, completely avoiding it. As wheat causes mucus production, you'll have to experiment for yourself to determine how much wheat you can eat. You can eat 100% sprouted wheat variety, sometimes called manna or SNA breads, because wheat lectins are destroyed in the sprouting process. Vegetables for blood type A. Vegetables are important to your diet. They provide minerals, enzymes, and antioxidants. Eat them raw or steamed to preserve their full benefits. Peppers can worsen the delicate stomach and so also molds in fermented olives. You are sensitive to lectins in domestic potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, and cabbage. Avoid tomatoes as their lectins can irritate your digestive tract. Broccoli is highly recommended. Antioxidant in them strengthen the immune system and prevent abnormal cell division. Carrots, collard greens, kale, pumpkin, and spinach are excellent for you. Use plenty of garlic. It's a natural antibiotic and immune system booster, and it's good for your blood because your immune system is vulnerable to a number of diseases that garlic makes it better. Yellow onions have quercetin, which are very good immune boosters too. Fruits for blood type A. Eat fruit 3 times a day. Eat more alkaline ones like berries and plums, which can help balance the grains that have acid forming in your muscle tissue. Melons are hard for you to digest because of the molds. Avoid honeydew melons, they have very high mold counts. Eat other melons listed under neutral occasionally. You don't do well on tropical fruits such as mangoes. Pineapple is an excellent digestive aid. Avoid oranges. They let undesirable strains of bacteria to grow, causing imbalance in the gut called dysbiosis. You can eat grapefruit. It has positive effects on your stomach. Lemons are good for you. It helps in digestion and to clear mucus from your system. Eat vitamin C rich fruits like grapefruit, kiwi. The antioxidants in them helps in stomach cancer prevention. Avoid banana. The lectins interferes with your digestion. Substitute it with figs, apricots, and allowable melons for potassium. Herbs and spices. Herbs and spices are more than just flavor enhancers. The right combination of herbs and spices can boost your immune system. Spices are the original medicine. Many are rich in antimicrobial essential oils, while others are great sources of antioxidants, immune enhancing phytochemicals, and fat burning thermogenic compounds. It's a good idea to include recommended spices in your diet on a regular basis. Beverages, teas, and coffee. Start every day with a small glass of water with half a lemon juice squeezed into it. This will help reduce the mucus that has accumulated overnight in your more slow digestive tract and stimulate normal elimination. It also has a slight but significant anti-clotting effects, helping your natural, more viscous blood to flow smoother. Drink alkaline fruit juices such as black cherry juice concentrate diluted with water in preference to high sugar juices, which are more acid forming. Red wine is good for you because of its positive cardiovascular effects. A glass of red wine 3 or 4 times a week is believed to lower the risk of heart disease for both men and women. Coffee may actually be good for you. Its antioxidants and enzymes are custom designed for your digestive tract and immune system. Drink coffee and green tea alternatively to get the best of both benefits. Avoid all other beverages. They don't do good to your digestive system, nor do they support your immune system. Drink plenty of pure fresh water. Condiments, additives, and sweeteners. You should be careful with condiment use Blackstrap molasses is very good source of iron, which you lack in your diet. Avoid vinegar because the acids tend to cause stomach lining irritation and produce imbalance of bacterial population in the gut. You can have small amounts of sugar as a condiment. Minimize your use of white processed sugar, which can slow down your immune system for several hours. Whether you fully follow blood type diet or just experimenting, the goal here is to understand how your body reacts to food and make the best choices to improve health. If you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more science backed natural healing tips. See you in my next video. Until then, take care.